Hi, everybody. How are you tonight? I'm Colleen Lopez. Delighted you're here because we have a big night in store for you. If you are a jewelry lover, get ready. 1 hour from now, the incredible Deb Guillot, designer extraordinaire, is celebrating her 10th anniversary. And you want to get a peek now at what we're doing? Oh, I'm so excited. Do you know that Deb's very first today's special was a clear Herkimer diamond necklace that sold out in 11 minutes, and it was about $190. Well, tonight, for the very first time, we are doing an all Herkimer. Herkimer with black spinel, Herkimer with genuine aquamarine. The aquamarine, by the way, is out of this world. Herkimer with emerald, that gorgeous green beryl. Herkimer with Tanzanite. Tanzanite, my favorite. Herkimer with colors of Tourmaline. Guys, I'm gonna tell you what, this is one of the single most limited today's specials. We have a few hundred in each of the colors. I'm not kidding about this. So at midnight, in 58 minutes and 59 seconds, it will be launching officially. Stay with us, or if you'd like to go right now to hsn.com or call the toll-free number and say, I'd like to get my necklace now, you can do that. I can't give you the item number and I can't give you the price yet, but I will promise you this, lowest price ever in the history of Herkimer diamonds on a full, gorgeous tennis necklace, and to be paired with these beautiful exotic gemstones of aquamarine, colors of tourmaline, emerald, black spinel, tanzanite, or the all clear. All I can say is get ready, because this is going to be big fun, launching in about an hour. But if you want to get an early start, I do honestly expect we will sell several colors out tonight. I really think that that is probably what's going to be in our future. So be on the lookout for that. I'm so excited that's happening at midnight. Deb is here. I can't believe it's been 10 years since she's been bringing her gorgeous jewelry to us, to our designer gallery. And tonight it's going to be a big celebration. So here's what's happening in the first hour. We are going to be doing a little bit of a designer gallery blowout. So we're going to be showing you several of the wonderful collections we feature throughout the year in the designer gallery, where you have a chance to meet all the various artists and see jewelry made from all different parts of the world. So it's going to be a little fast, a little furious. I think I have about 20 to 25 items to show you. So we are just going to hop to it. And by the way, if you do want to get an early start on our today's special, I would suggest that you do that. I'm going to have Rick keep an eye on it for me, and we will be talking about that. If you are already a fan of Herkimers, please call me and Deb tonight, 1-866-376-8255. Deb and I would love to chat with you. We'd love to get your feedback about your beautiful Herkimer stones. There's so much history to these incredible, the Herkimer diamond quartz. There's no other stone like it on earth. And we're going to get you all the goodies and all the wonderful detail coming up next hour. But to start off the fun in this hour, we are going to show you, isn't this pretty? This is a handmade potée. This jewelry is made in Nepal, completely crocheted. This is literally thousands and thousands of beads, like over 4,000 beads that are individually hand crocheted by the women of Nepal. And they are very special necklaces. They're beautiful to wear. They're fun to wear. They just completely make a statement on your outfit, however you decide to style it. What we have for you tonight are 3 colors. This is Peridot, and it is the color of the most beautiful Arizona Peridot. We have only a few of these, by the way, so that's gonna be a quick one. And then we also have the black, and I love the black. It goes back beautifully, by the way, with black spinel jewelry. If you love black spinel, that would be an awesome choice for you. And then last but not least, we have this beautiful purple, and I think, Rick, we call this plum. It's a plum color, and it's, I guess we are calling it amethyst, but I call it more of a plum purple. Isn't it pretty? And you'll see it's a combination of baguettes, round stones. This is gorgeous, Kate, by the way. Kate's gonna help me show off all the beautiful jewels tonight. And as I said, it's going to be an amazing night. If you are a fan of beautiful jewelry, and by the way, if you do love Herkimer, if you've been wanting to add to your Herkimer tennis necklace collection, as I was telling you all, when we launched our Herkimer, our first ever Herkimer tennis necklace, it was over $200. And it sold out in 11 minutes. Tonight, what's about to happen is a record-breaking low price. It's a gift from our friends at the Herkimer Diamond Mines in Herkimer County, New York. We have never offered a full-on Herkimer diamond tennis necklace at the price you're going to see, and then paired with aquamarine tanzanite, that beautiful emerald. We have black spinel. We have the multicolored tourmaline. So cool, so much fun. So that's happening at midnight. This beautiful necklace, last call, has just gone out on this. We have, I think, Rick, you told me 20? 20 left in the Peridot. I think he told me there's 50 left in the black, and then, 40 in the black, and then we have maybe 200 or so, not even, about 150 in the purple. So you pick your favorite color here. It's nice and long. It's a beautiful necklace. It actually measures in, sorry, I forgot to tell you that, 32.5 inches long, and then that does not count the additional drop here. This is an additional 4.5 inches, adding to the length and the drama of the necklace. It's beautiful. I know you've seen me wear this. I love it. I happen to own this in the black, and I do love this piece. So it's a 4.8 out of perfect 5 stars on hsn.com. So the women who already own it absolutely love it. It's a beauty. So if you'd like to pick that one up, it is here. It's limited, but it is available. You're welcome to treat yourself to that choice. All right, we do have an earring that is also a fun way to add a little drama and interest to your wardrobe. And this is brought to us by Marianna Jacobs. Marianna Jacobs is one of our designer gallery designers. Her collection is called Traveler's Journey. And Traveler's Journey is all about Marianna's extensive travel. She has literally traveled the entire globe. She lived in Bali for a period of time. She spent a lot of time in India. They have literally been all over the world. And so when she brings us her collections, they are inspired by her exotic travels. So this collection is really neat and really special. And what we have for you are a couple choices here. We have lapis, and we also have this beautiful green stone. I have to remind myself what this is called. I want to call it turquoise, but I'm going to double check. I think we used to call it African turquoise, but I'm just going to double check here to make sure I get it right. I love the fan shape of this. It's a beautiful fan shape, and actually it's called feldspar. So this is a unique, beautiful feldspar. Isn't it pretty? With that beautiful kind of chocolatey variegation of color. And then there is the earring again in that beautiful fan-like motif. This has a real Grecian influence to it. It's so pretty. And then the necklace is all done with lapis beads. And then you have the beautiful little fans. Look at the detail on the fans with the feldspar that looks like peppermint chocolate mint chip ice cream. It's the color of the peppermint of the ice cream with the chocolate. And you can see there's little hints of brown and chocolate in each of those different stones. No two will be exactly alike, of course, because may I remind you, those are completely natural stones. I want you to see the back of this because it's all polished. It's beautifully finished. So there's the necklace. The necklace, incidentally, measures, just to give you a heads up, and I'd love to see this on Kate, too, because he was nice enough to slip it on for us. Look how pretty this is. So the necklace is measuring in at approximately, let me see if I can find that. It's 18 inches long, and then it does come along with an extender, so it goes from 18 to almost 19 inches. And then the earrings are for pierced ears, and you are choosing whether you want beautiful lapis or the feldspar. Both available, $89.90 for the earring and $209.90 for the matching necklace. And it's just, you can see it's quite dramatic. It really has a lot of beautiful kind of architectural interest to it. I love the way they've carved the stones in the shape of a fan for the earring, and then the silver has been carved out in kind of a variation of size fans as they graduate down to the front on the necklace, and you can see how they're positioned in stations. It's very pretty and very flattering on the neck. Okay, well, coming up at midnight, I am so excited. What? Really, Rick? How many do we have in Aquamarine? What? Oh my gosh. This is our today's special launching at midnight. I have 300 left in Aquamarine. Oh my gosh. We only have 300. That's genuine, gorgeous. Look at the color of the aqua. And I'm telling you, every sample looked like that. The Aquamarine is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. When you see the value, I can't say it yet, but it's the lowest price ever, ever, ever. We sell the bracelets for $139. It's less than the cost of the bracelet. And I've been wearing it non-stop. Here's on my Facebook. I had it on the other night. I love it. People were just like ogling at this necklace, asking me what I was wearing. Of course, I was wearing all of them because I couldn't help myself. Tonight, I'm wearing 4 different colors. You really only need one. You don't need to wear them all, but they are fun to pile on and to layer. And when you see the price is less than the price of the bracelet. We usually sell the bracelets for $139. It's less than the price of the bracelet. Aquamarine, only 300 left. What'd you tell me about the Tourmaline? Oh my gosh. Rick just told me there's 200 Tourmaline. That's for the whole day, girls. This is so limited. It's so beautiful. I hope you can get yours. You can call or log on to hsn.com. You can order early or wait till midnight when Deb is here, and we will do a full presentation. I'm just flipping out over this, so stick around. We're gonna have some fun with that coming up at midnight. And of course, would love to encourage you if you're shopping tonight with an HSN credit card. By the way, this will be on 5 flex pay and free shipping. And then you'll get an additional flex pay if you're shopping with your HSN credit card. And furthermore, if you don't have the HSN card yet, you can apply right now and you can take an additional $10 off your first purchase. So you can check that out. That's happening right now on hsn.com or by calling the toll-free number. All right, another really fun set that I'd love to show you from Traveler's Journey. Marianna Jacobs and her husband, Richard. Incidentally, they are celebrating their 30th wedding anniversary today. They have been together for 40 years. They are an adorable couple. They are highly talented. They are both artists. And Richard is a painter. He shows in a prestigious gallery up in New York. And Marianna is also an artist in her own right. So together, they love to create beautiful things. This is an earring bracelet combo. The earring, you can see, has kind of a horn-like design at the top, and then it's dropping down with genuine garnet. It's really pretty. See, this is all genuine garnet, so it has a little bit of an African influence to the design with the horn and the beads, and I like the texture. That is all done in 18 karat gold plating, and it has a satin finish to it. So the base metal is all precious 925 sterling silver, and then you have a combination of genuine garnet and then little stations of gold. And then I'll just show you in the back the way she's designed this. There is an extender, so you can wear this shorter or longer. This will just obviously land on any of those links where you want to position that on your wrist. If you like to layer your bracelets, this would be a very easy bracelet to layer. By the way, that's the bracelet that matches the today's special that's coming up at midnight. Get ready. And if, again, call me this hour. If you already love Herkimer, call me. Let's talk. Let's talk about our favorite pieces and how we love to wear and layer our favorite beautiful jewelry items. Here you can see on Kate what a pretty shape this is up at the ear. It's not too heavy. It's a really nice length. The length of this earring is actually coming in at approximately 2 5/8 of an inch long. Actually, I misspoke. I apologize. The gold plating is actually 22 karat gold. For some reason, I was thinking it's 18 karat. It's a 22 karat gold plated finish. So it's very warm and very rich and just really, really beautiful. So if you'd like to pick that up, you are certainly invited to do so. Final call on the earrings, everybody. And then also, we have a couple Bali cuffs coming up in this hour. The one that I'm wearing on my right wrist, as well as the one I'm about to show you. This I featured on my host pick day. And over 1,000 people ordered it. We are putting out the last call on the amethyst. I just have to tell you, without having a heart attack here, we took $180 off. $180 off. I gave my mom this for Christmas last year. It's her favorite bracelet. She never takes it off. It is one of Robert Manse's most beautiful designs, and for that price, it is unequivocally one of the biggest, greatest bargains of all time on a gorgeous, handcrafted Bali design that's all solid 18 karat gold, all precious sterling silver, and genuine stones of beautiful blue topaz, white topaz, or amethyst. So if you missed this on Host Pick Day, we featured it, and it flew out the door. We have only a few hundred available. That is 087731. We have petite, small, medium, and medium large. I'll have Rick double check for me. I'm not sure that we still have all the sizes and all the choices, but petite, small, medium, medium large. So if you have a very, amethyst we have in petite only. So if you have a small wrist, which means if you wear under a 6.5 inch bracelet, petite would be an excellent choice for you. One of my favorites in this group is the white topaz. I adore white topaz. It looks great with my Herkimers, and it just looks great with everything. And then the blue is that icy, gorgeous sky blue. It's stunning. So if you are looking for an incredible bargain on a beautiful bracelet, I would recommend this in a heartbeat. It's so pretty. So that is available, and you are certainly welcome to it. Okay. Coming up next, I told you, we're going to get to dozens of items in this hour. I want to get to every single thing on the list, and we have an extensive list of beautiful things to show you. But right now, we are going to show you our Larimar Seahorse. Okay, so, and by the way, every single review on this ring is perfect 5-star. If you do not yet own Larimar, Larimar is the most exquisite stone. It's a one-source gemstone. You can only get this stone. It only comes out of the ground in one part of the world, and that is in the Dominican Republic. This is so pretty. If you love the water, if you love the sea, if you love sea life, what a beautiful ring for you to add to your collection and to your wardrobe here. We have a combination of beautiful Larimar. We have blue topaz. We have, look at the beautiful detail in that carved seahorse. $64.90. Wow, what a value. That is amazing for Larimar, because many of you are very familiar with the fact that Larimar is an expensive gemstone. It's not a gemstone that you always find it in the finest boutiques and specialty stores, especially if you've ever traveled to the Caribbean. There's a very good chance you've seen Larimar in some of those fine high-end boutiques, and they charge a pretty penny for this beautiful treasure of the sea. So it's $64.90. If you have a minute to go read reviews, it's perfect 5 stars on hsn.com, and it looks great on the hand. It's extremely comfortable to wear, and I think you're going to love it. So it's a combination here of, you have Swiss blue topaz, that beautiful blue stone you see accenting, that's Swiss blue, and they are so pretty and so very, very sparkly, and it just captures that oceanic look and feel of this ring. And then the Larimar itself is this dreamy blue. They call it the dolphin stone. As I said, it's known as the crown jewel of the Caribbean, because it is their crown jewel. It's the only place in the world where you can find this magnificent stone, and that is one of the greatest values. And see, if you are like me, I love the water, I love the ocean, I love sea life. There's nothing that tickles me more than getting to spend time by the ocean. It just relaxes me and calms me, and there's something very spiritual about being by the water, and I think a lot of us feel that way. So if you are that girl, you love the water, isn't this the sweetest thing? Look at that. I mean, the detail in the seahorse is unbelievable. And that the original, of course, all has to be carved by hand. I have 2 samples out here I'd like to show you the unique beauty of Larimar. No 2 are identical. Some will have, again, a little bit more blue, some will have a little more variegation, because it is a natural, all natural gemstone. So that's when you get your treasure home, it is uniquely yours. Nobody else is going to have the same exact stone you have, but they will all have that beautiful blue color, which I think you're gonna love. And I think that, you know, it's one, too, that people recognize it. Once gem lovers love Larimar. They recognize Larimar when they see it for that dreamy blue. What? Oh, my gosh. Oh, this is getting exciting. Oh, boy. Rick just told me that our today's special, oh, boy, we seriously will probably sell out of several choices of that today's special. What? Rick, you're scaring me. You know, it's one of those incredible values that it's only for Deb's 10th anniversary, and because we work directly with the Herkimer diamond mine, the thing about it is we couldn't get a lot of any of this. When you see the quality of the stones, the Tanzanite, the Aquamarine, the Emerald, the multicolored Tourmaline, the black Spinel, and the all Herkimer, when you see it, you will understand why we're excited about it. By the way, okay, how cool is that bracelet? Isn't that a pretty thing? So here's a really, talk about, again, if you are a lover of sea life, well, you have, of course, right off the bat here, you have the double seahorses, and then you also have moonstone. You have a gorgeous combination of London blues, Swiss blues. Look at all the beautiful blues. You have shells going down the bracelet. Notice it has a slight curvature to it. So when you put it on your wrist, it's going to curve slightly into your wrist. Something looks like it's fit for a queen. It's a fall price of $369.90. We have it on 5 flexible payments, and it's $551,899. That is the largest piece of Larimar that we offer. I mean, look at the size of that beauty. That's very, very special. It appraised at almost $800. So if you'd like to take advantage of our fall price, you can ask for $551,899. All right, coming up in 40 minutes. I've been so excited about this today's specials. Yesterday during the solar eclipse, I was dripping in my Herkimers, because this is called the Stone of Attunement. It is the most powerful of all gems, period, bar none. Unbelievable history and lore attached to this stone. And look, look, look. I mean, you decide which one you want. Do you want the gorgeous aquamarine? I would get that now. Rick says that's gonna be a goner. If you are an October baby, look at you, lucky you, this is your birthstone. How beautiful that is. All the colors, pinks and greens. Look at all the colors of tourmaline in that choice. The all clear, this is record breaking. Never, ever, ever in the history of Herkimer have we done a price you're about to experience less than the price of the bracelet coming up. Normally the bracelets are $139, get ready. And then we also have Tanzanite, which you know me, I love Tanzanite. So if I had to pick a favorite, I will pick Tanzanite. Look at the size and color of these Tanzanite stones. Again, you're gonna be mind blown when you see what's happening at midnight. And then this is the emerald. It's that gorgeous green beryl, that rare, beautiful, exotic color green beryl. I love it. What? Oh my gosh, fewer than 300 of the emerald already. And then last but not least, we have the black and white, the classic black spinel. And I do need to point out, this was recently named, spinel was recently named the birthstone for the month of August. So August babies out there, what a fun way to wear your birthstone. So it's coming up at midnight. I have no clue how you're gonna pick. I think this is a really tough choice. They're all gorgeous. Absolutely, positively gorgeous. It's our today's special, already very popular, already getting limited, believe it or not. We'll talk about that and at the stroke of midnight coming up in 40 minutes. I can't wait. Okay, we are continuing right along here because this is a little sampling of a few of the designers that we share here during our designer gallery shows every month on HSN. Oh, thank you, Allie. Thank you, darling. I seem to have some little mascara on my finger that I'm trying to get rid of for everybody, so I apologize for that. What happened?
Move it more to the center.
You want it more to the center? Okay, sorry. Okay, I have 3 hours, and I'm already falling apart. Is it warm in here, or is it just me? Okay, you're warm? Okay, Allie's 23. Allie just informed me that she was born in 1994, the year I came to HSN. Now, if that doesn't make you feel old, I know. When I was born, when I moved to Florida 23 years ago, this one was still in her mommy's tummy. I remember back then, I used to be the youngest person in the room. Well, how times have changed. But anyway, she's adorable. So she keeps me in line out here. What am I doing? Okay, we're talking about Larimar. This is the ring we just talked about. There is a matching earring to this and also a beautiful matching pendant. It's fun to build a suite whenever you can. It's fun to own the matching pieces. So I'll just show you. There is the pendant. Absolutely beautiful. There it is from the back. You can see it has all this really pretty polished detail, so the workmanship is lovely. And then the front is all polished. And then you can see our combination here. You have a little moonstone, your Larimar, you have blue topaz in here, so pretty. And then we also have that matching pendant, or excuse me, the matching earrings that go back to the pendant that of course work beautifully with the ring. So if you do love to mix and match and play and build a suite, this is a really easy way to get to do it. And because it's genuine Larimar, that beautiful teardrop shape, that pendant at $59.90, are you kidding me? That is a steal of a deal on that. Truly, $59.90, amazing. And the earrings at $69.90, cannot beat it. So whether you are looking for gifts, if you're looking for a treat for you, and again, if you do love the water, if you're a gem lover, if you're a gem collector, this is a really fun way to add something artful and beautiful and interesting to your wardrobe. Marianna Jacobs, the designer of this collection, has traveled directly to the Dominican Republic. She has been to she's one of the only people I've ever met who actually had an opportunity to go visit the mines in the Dominican Republic. And as I was mentioning to all of you, it's a stone that is so highly coveted worldwide, and very few people own it because it's really something that they like to keep in the Dominican as much as they can. They really cherish this stone. So normally if you do come across it, you are in a fine specialty store, and it is not an inexpensive gemstone at all. So if you'd like to order, this is your choice. It's item 080515. Another really neat collection that we love to feature during our designer gallery events is Natural Beauties. Natural Beauties is a collection that is made with hand-carved horn. It is a sustainable commodity, if you will. So it's something that is a byproduct of, using, the animal for food, etc. But what you have here is a beautiful natural carved piece that makes just the prettiest complement to an outfit, especially if you like a choker, because this is a really cool choker. Look, notice the closure in the back, all hand done. This is all hand crocheted, all hand carved, hand polished. The choker is $24.90, and then the matching bracelet is $19.90. And we have two choices for you. So this is the black version, and then we also have it in brown. And the brown, you'll notice the bone has a little bit more of these caramel colors, these natural colors. Now, again, no two. So we call this light multi and we call this the dark multi. Very good. So in the light multi will have the brown bracelet and crochet. The dark multi will have black. And they are, again, a choker style. You see this on Kate. You kind of need to see this on the neck because they look really cool on the neck. And they're so affordable and so much fun. And chokers are really in. If you love a choker, this is a great addition to your wardrobe because it's unique and it's very comfortable to wear because that natural, beautiful carved bone warms to your body temperature. So it feels just so good when you have it on your neck and next to your skin. And it just has a little bit more of a boho edge to it, which I think we all love. If you're a girl who loves boho, these will be easy pieces to work into your wardrobe. Favorite tops, favorite tunics, maxi dresses, whatever you're wearing, your jeans, and your favorite little mix and match tops. This is going to be a really good set to add in. And also what I love about this natural horn, is that it does work beautifully into fall because the colors, these warm, beautiful colors. So $19.90 for the bracelet, $24.90 for the matching necklace. The necklace is adjustable, by the way, as is the bracelet. The bracelet is one of these nice bolo style. I'll show you. So these are really easy to put on and take off. You slip your hand through it, you grab the beads and just give it a little pull and boom. You can get that to fit as tight or as small as you want. I just want to try something here. So I'm pulling it as tight as it goes. At the tightest point, it's fitting like a 7-inch bracelet. If you need something a lot smaller than a 7-inch, this is not going to work for you. I would say you need to be able to wear a 7-inch or larger, I think, to get a really comfortable fit, because this is a bracelet where you want that to stay forward. So if your wrist is really small, under 7 inches, this might be a little bit too big for you. The necklace, just to show you, does also have an adjuster. I'll just see it's measuring 14.5 inches long, and then there's a 1 inch of play here, which is great. So, for example, it's 14 to here, but then it will go to about 15.5 or so. So if you can wear up to a 16-inch choker and down to about a 14.5, you're gonna be in good shape with this one. So it's a necklace or the matching bracelet. You choose 008-163. All right, thank you everybody very much for your calls. Another natural beauty set that is fantastic is a set of bracelets. These are so much fun. I love their bangles. I have a whole bunch of these bangles and I just love to pile them on. One of my favorite things about the bangles, first of all, is that they are not noisy. So they're really just, there's something really elegant about wearing these. Even though they're very casual, they're not clang, clang, clang when you're walking around wearing your bracelets. Every single review, oh my gosh, now I wish I would have ordered more of these. Every single review is perfect. Ooh, 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 ooh. I think it comes in a couple sizes. I almost got that stuck on my hand. I'm gonna grab the bigger size because I don't think I wanna get that stuck tonight. Here we go. Let's see, yeah. So this is the medium large, which would definitely be my size. I'm gonna grab the other bracelets that would, maybe this, is this gonna, yeah, there we go. So that's the medium large, and you get all three. So you get all three bangles here. You get the big one, and then you get the two slender bangles. Wow, $34.90. This is a steal. I love this. These make great gifts too, by the way. So this is the small medium, and there you can see, and we do call, I think we call these out in 2 different color choices also. Let me just double check here, so I'm sure I get this right. So it's, this is light multi, and this is the brown multi. Light multi, brown multi. $34.90. Honestly, the only other place you can buy this jewelry, you have to be in really, really fine department stores to buy these handmade, hand-carved horn pieces. We're talking like Neiman's and Saks, and really high-end department stores carry these beautiful organic pieces, and they are not. You can't get one skinny bracelet for $34.90. Unbelievable to get the whole stacked set here. If you don't own anything from Natural Beauties yet, try it. I will warn you, it's slightly addictive because this jewelry just feels so good and it looks so good and it's just fun. It's a great conversation piece. The fact that it's all totally made by hand. That polish, it's so shiny on the finish. That is from polish, 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 polish. So it gives this really beautiful sheen and shine, which is just very, very impressive. And for $8.73 on your credit card, get them while they're hot, ladies. This is a value. Even if you tuck it away for a gift for someone, if you know anybody who loves really cool jewelry, somebody who loves her bracelets, loves her bangles, this is a good one. I would say if you for example, me, I wear a size medium glove. I have a rather, you know, probably average, but even above average hand. So I definitely needed the medium large, and I love the way that fits. So that's medium large for me. You go by your glove size, not your wrist size, because you have to be able to get it over your hand. So you saw the smaller one for me. I probably could force it, but I'm not gonna do that. So this is if you are a smaller hand. So if you have a small hand, you're gonna order small medium. If you have an average to above average hand, you're gonna order medium large. The best way I can describe to order it. And then of course you are getting all three. And I just think the combination here with that beautiful teal and then the natural horn. See, because again, these are both the light multi. One is, you see, has a little bit more brown in it. But that's just the inherent beauty of this material. And I do have to say the brown, look at how pretty. This is the brown multi, and it still has a little bit of the white in it. And look at, I mean, I wish you could feel it too. They're so smooth. They're so beautiful. If you own anything from Natural Beauties, by the way, or anything in the show for that matter, I'd love to hear from you. Also, hundreds of people have already pre-ordered our Chinese special. It's coming up in 30 minutes. Get ready. It's a good one. It's next month, Deb Yoke celebrates her 10th anniversary in our designer gallery. And so we have totally gone bananas. We have pulled out all the stops. We're so excited about this today's special. So stick around for it, or call, or go to hsn.com. Hundreds of people have pre-ordered it. You can go to hsn.com and order it, or you can call the toll-free number and just say, I want the necklace Colleen's wearing, and they'll get you the lowdown. You tell them the one you want. Just say, I want Aquamarine, I want Tanzanite, I want the green beryl, the emerald, I want Tourmaline, I want black Spinel, or I want the all Herkimer. What'd you tell me? Really? Oh my gosh, Rick just told me there's 100 left in the Tourmaline. Oh my, what? There's only 150 left in the Aquamarine. We haven't even gotten to midnight yet. Oh, this is gonna be pandemonium here. So if you want Aquamarine, 150 people in the whole world get to own that. I haven't even given the price yet, but I can tell you this part. The bracelet normally sells for $139. It's less than the price of the bracelet. Less than the price of the bracelet tonight. Big things happening at midnight, but if you want to get an early start, Aqua will definitely sell out. Tourmaline will definitely sell out. I hope my Tanzanite lasts, oh my gosh. So whichever one you're thinking about, and of course you can always do the all clear, which is the greatest value on a tennis necklace. So stick around for that. Okay, well, we are in the midst of just a little fun, crazy mix match play in the Designer Gallery Jewelry Box Hour. And when we come back, we have a 5 in 5. So stay right there. We'll be back after this.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
In a world full of trends, I remain a classic. Life is your runway.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search Gemstone Guide to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
Hi, everybody. Good to have you with us tonight. I'm Colleen. We have a big designer gallery kickoff show. We're going to be featuring beautiful designer jewelry all throughout the day tomorrow. And of course, at midnight, our today's special, which already is up on hsn.com. It's up and people are ordering it. So if you want yours, you might want to go get it now because what'd you tell me? Oh, and we're doing a 5 and 5. So let's play. This ring that we're about to share with you is not just one ring, it's 3 rings. So check it out. This is by Canapria, which is a really beautiful and fun organic collection of gorgeous rings and earrings and necklaces and bracelets. This is marked down. I love this set. It's so cool. You get all 3 rings. You get a druzy, you get a chalcedony, and you also get labradorite. $29.90 for all 3 rings, ladies. And again, you decide if you want this in the, we have 2 different colorways on this. I just want to see how we're calling this out. We have it in a, I think, or maybe not. Maybe it is just the one that's color that's available. Excellent. So you get all 3 rings, $29.90. Good luck. I hope you get yours. Love, love, love that. And then also available from Canapria, we have another really cool combination here of gray chalcedony and that beautiful pink chalcedony. It's $69.90. You can see they are very geometric. They have fun movement. Really great color combo here. Fun if you love to wear your grays, and a lot of us do. Such an easy neutral to throw on and go. And it's only $69.90. The HSN price was normally $109.90. $519,914 is the item number. Look at how pretty this looks on the ear. You can see how Kate's wearing it. It looks beautiful. It's measuring 2 inches long, 9/16 of an inch wide, and they are all hand carved in India. All right, next up, as we feature some beautiful, fun, interesting looks from Canapria, we are going to be showing you next up a rose quartz ring. And this is a really neat ring. It has a lot of interest as well. And as we play 5 and 5 today, this is genuine rose quartz, genuine white topaz, down from $89.90 to $49.90. We have this in sizes 6 through 12, a nice large marquise cut checkerboard surface. See all the little diamond shaped facets, a checkerboard diamond cut work, and then you have all of this pretty graduated white topaz. It looks like a petal, doesn't it? Like a flower petal. So pretty on the hand, very flattering, all solid sterling silver. This is brushed sterling, so it is solid, but it has a really nice satiny finish to it. So it's really smooth and soft to the touch, easy to wear, feels great on the hand, looks great on the finger. It's very flattering with that marquee shape. It's $537,970. It is on FlexPay. Also, take advantage, $12.48 on FlexPay for you tonight. $537,970. Next up, here's a necklace that would work back beautifully to that ring. This also looks like a gorgeous kind of a floral or butterfly motif. You can see it's a combination of amethyst butterflies. Look how cute they are. So you have the little amethyst butterflies, and then you have the drops. These are kind of kite-shaped drops and butterfly stations, and then there's another little rose quartz station here. So the kite shapes are done in rose quartz, and then the butterflies are done in amethyst, and then you can see it kind of swags up, and then there is a single chain that's called a Rolo, and the single chain will reach back where you can connect this with a lobster claw clasp. This looks beautiful on the neck. Look at on Kate. I love it with our lace top, our lace sleeve top. Look at how cute that looks. This necklace, just if you love a little bit of lace, a little hint of lace, looks like that got a little twisted on you, Kate, but that's okay. When you put it on, you just want to make sure it lies flat and you'll be good to go. That's $537,983, $79.90. That's $90 off the regular price. The earring is so flattering. I love this pretty soft blush pink up by her face. Look at how lovely that looks. And then you can see the butterfly done in amethyst. This is only $59.90. I love these for $59.90. What a sweet gift. What a sweet treat for your own wardrobe. You can see it's the natural rose quartz. Clearly those stones do have some inclusions. They are not perfectly clear, but that sort of makes it interesting. That's the organic nature of the rose quartz stone. So I want you to notice that yours will probably have some inclusions in them, because I'm noticing that these certainly do. It's $59.90 on 4 payments of $14.98, and that's $537,981. if you'd like to call and order yours. All right, well, we are continuing right along here. We are 21 minutes away from midnight and a new Today special, and we're getting excited. Cannot wait, but right now we want to give you a little peek. Are we doing another 5 and 5? Oh, that was the only one. I love 5 and 5. I've gotten better at it. It used to take me about 15 minutes to get through my 5 and 5. It was hard to talk about something for only 1 minute. It's like, I can 1 minute? It's hard to tell you a lot in 1 minute, but okay, so we're done with that. We're moving along. Next up, we're gonna show you a beautiful, this is the cuff I've been wearing over here on my right wrist in case you've been wondering about it. This is one of our Robert Manse Bali design cuffs. Robert Manse makes the most beautiful, beautiful jewelry. The Bali artisans are just, they're world class. They are best in class, really, when it comes to incredible silversmithery, which is what we get to experience when we own one of these lovely pieces of jewelry. So this is all done in solid sterling silver. You have that twisted cable, you have 18 karat gold accents, and then you have your beautiful oval shaped stones that are set kind of, you can see bezel set or flush set, so they really, you get a lot of look with this, but there's no snagging. It's very smooth, it's very comfortable on the wrist. You can choose blue topaz, white topaz, citrine, love that citrine, or the Peridot, gorgeous. Citrine actually is gonna be the first one to sell out. This is a fabulous bracelet. It's on 5 payments of $49.99, and we have it in petite, small, medium, or medium large. Petite, small, medium, medium large. And the appraised value came in at $500. That was the lowest appraisal that came in for this bracelet, incidentally. And it was just absolutely beautiful. It was a really exciting launch when we first launched this bracelet. The reviews are fantastic. People love this bracelet. The stones are gorgeous. You just pick your favorite one. The Peridot is also known as mint amethyst. The blue is that gorgeous sky blue topaz. I love white topaz. It looks stunning in white. And then of course the citrine is just that warm golden yellow. If you are a November girl, what a wonderful way to treat yourself to an early birthday present. If you can't decide on color, white topaz is always a great bet because clearly it's going to match everything. Looks beautiful with the Herkimers, of course. And then there you can see how pretty, just one. You don't need to pile these up. They are fun to stack, however, so once you start your Bali cuff collection, it's fun to keep adding to that collection. So this will stack beautifully, but I do love the look of just one on her wrist, the way Kate's wearing that, how pretty it looks. And then there is a ring that works back to this. There's matching pieces, there's matching rings, there's matching earrings. So if you'd like to add those to your shopping cart or to your wardrobe, you certainly are welcome to do that. 091140 is the item number. Again, we do have, I think, all the choices, petite, small, small, medium, medium, large. So whether you decide to go with that warm honey color of the citrine, that delicate mint green of Peridot, it's a great neutral. I love Peridot because it just kind of matches everything. And then there's the blue topaz, which looks great. By the way, I wear the small medium. I can wear both. I can wear small medium or medium large, but I think I like the small medium the best. Just depends on you. It depends on how you like it to wear. Sometimes it's nice to have a little more room, so I go to the medium large, but it depends on kind of if I'm stacking it or not. So there you go. If you'd like it, I'm gonna show you some pieces that work back to it. Oh, and I forgot to show you something. If you call to order it, you get this little tray. This is a little gift that's coming along with it. See, this little mother of pearl, isn't this sweet? That's a little gift from Robert to all of you. That's natural gold mother of pearl, and this little tray is going to come along with your bracelet. It's a little bracelet tray. So there it is. Again, thank you for your orders. Now I want to show you the pieces that match. There's earrings, there's also rings that will work back to your bracelet if you're choosing it. So the earrings are really fat. Whoa, 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 whoa. The earrings are 50% off. Wow. Well, that's exciting. I didn't realize that. This is awesome. $79.90, genuine citrine. If you own the bracelet, this is the day to get the matching earring. If you don't own the bracelet yet, or if you just want to try your first Bali design, or if you already love Robert's jewelry, you guys know to get, I mean, look at the size of these earrings. They're beautifully finished. Okay, citrine, I'm already being told last call. White topaz, also last call. Look at that. If you have any of Robert's bracelets, this is going to look beautiful with any of his bracelets. It will totally work back because you can see it just has that same beautiful aesthetic, that Balinese aesthetic that has all of that kind of rope, cabling, a little bit of scroll work. Every piece has 18 karat gold on it. So there's really a lot, it's very rich. And this appraised at $349. At $79.90, this is wow, this is amazing. So if you'd like to order a pair, ask for 089-205, 4 payments of $19.98. Feel free, we'd love to get that home to you. Okay, we are 15 minutes away from launching. It's Deb Guillot's 10th anniversary in our designer gallery. And we are doing something so exciting. This will be record-breaking in terms of the value. We have never offered a full Herkimer tennis necklace. When we launched as a today's special, a Deb full Herkimer tennis necklace, it was well over $200. The today's special price was over $200. When you see the value, all I can say is get ready. So that's the all clear. I don't know how you even pick. This is if you love black, if you're a girl who loves her black Spinel. Actually, this is the Tourmaline. Look at how gorgeous. This is green tourmaline, yellow tourmaline, pink tourmaline. Look at that. 130 left for the whole entire country. That's it already. Getting limited. Here comes the black Spinel. Absolutely beautiful. I love it with Deb's ring that's going to be coming up as well. What a beautiful combination that is. This is my favorite pick. The Tanzanite is amazing. Over 95 carats. I kid you not. I mean, we're pushing almost 100 carats of Tanzanite and beautiful Herkimer. I have not given the price yet. They don't want me to give the price till midnight, but you can go see it on hsn.com or call our toll-free number and tell the representative that you want to learn more about this necklace, and they will get you whichever one you want. This is Aquamarine. The Aquamarine is absolutely magnificent. I love it. I cannot believe the beautiful color of that genuine aquamarine. And then last but not least, if you're a green girl, if you love your emerald, on my Facebook, I was asking the girls to tell me their favorite, and emerald was sort of the runaway favorite. It's gorgeous. If you want the emerald, it's all genuine, beautiful, rich, lovely green emerald. So there it is. Those are the choices. If you'd like to get yours now, you are invited to do it. Otherwise, you can wait with us. Deb will be here at midnight, and we will tell you more about this very, very special necklace. 5 flex pay, free shipping and handling. Can't wait. It's coming up. Okay, more as we share just a really beautiful assortment of fun goodies for you in this first hour of our 3-hour special tonight. And here's the ring. I was telling you that beautiful bracelet by Robert and the matching earrings, which were crazy good. Oh my gosh, the ring's on sale too. Gee, this is really good. This is an amazing ring. I actually have this ring in the Bracelet. Okay, so the citrine and the Bracelet are the most limited. Let me show you this ring. You guys, really, this is an amazing ring for $89.90. I can't believe it. I wish I could hand this to you. If you could feel the weight of the silver. This is handmade in Bali. That's not 18 karat plate, that's solid 18 karat gold. Robert is so particular about the quality of the stones they use. Look at that. $89.90. Wow, wow, wow. Incredible. There's the white topaz. There's that beautiful blue topaz. The citrine is gorgeous. And let's see, I don't have a Bracelet in here. Where's the Bracelet? Find it for you. There it is. And look at the Bracelet. So you pick whichever stone you like the best. I would say go true to size on the size of the ring. If you want a little more play, go up a size, because it does have a full under gallery. As you will see, it has a really nice full gallery underneath. There's a lot of silver work involved in this ring. This is outstanding. And for all of my Scorpio girls out there, the November babies out there, there's our birthstone. How beautiful that citrine is. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Lots of faceting, lovely color. Robert cherry picks. He hand picks every stone. He goes stone by stone by stone. He picks only the finest quality, and that's why you really, when you choose a Bali designed by Robert, you really do end up with a very special piece of jewelry. There's that Bracelet, which is just the most delicate soft green. It's a great neutral. It's very easy to wear, to mix and match into your wardrobe. So you decide which color is your favorite. This ring is very substantial. I think you'll be really impressed when you get this home and see it on the hand and see how great it looks, see how much silver material you get in this ring without having to break the bank. So that's 091-900. If you'd like to order yours, you are invited to give us a call. But in the meantime, we have more goodies. Remember, I was promising you that we were going to be showing you at least 24 items in this first hour, and I think we're going to get there. Oh, next up, okay, we were just talking about beautiful Bali designs by Robert Manse. This was my host pick. And we just did this last week, and we're down to the final couple hundred only. I think amethyst might be sold out completely. I'll double check. There's 30 only in the petite small in the amethyst. We also have white topaz, absolutely amazing value. I love this bracelet. I gave this bracelet to my mom for a gift last Christmas. She does not take it off. She loves it so much. This is one of the greatest values ever in the history of Bali designs by Robert Manse. 087731 is the item number. If you'd like to order it, you might want to order yours now while we have it, because this will never, ever, ever be back at $199.90 with 4-pay flex pay. So it's $50 on your credit card. 087731 is the item number. Really spectacular bracelet. Love that choice. And that is just such an incredible bargain. All right, well, we've been showing you this entire suite, and next up, we want you to see the earring that is going to work back to all of this, and this is another example of a really fun value, fall priced for you at $119.90. And as you call in to order, if you're ordering the today's special, which many of you are, or if you're ordering anything from the collections, I really would love to meet you. I'd love to get to say hi. So, and when Deb comes out here, if you're a girl who loves Herkimers, call us. We definitely want to chat with you tonight, because it's a party. It's Deb's 10th anniversary, and so we're going to have a big Herkimer party. If you don't know about Herkimer yet, stay tuned. You are going to learn the most fascinating story about a one-source gemstone mined only in New York. Only in Herkimer County, New York. It dates back 500 million years old. Really cool history, a wonderful story behind our beautiful Herkimers. We deal directly with the Herkimer Diamond Mines in Herkimer County, New York. The owner of the mine is our partner who helps create all of this gorgeous jewelry with Deb's exciting designs. So that's coming up at the stroke of midnight, which is in about 9 minutes. Oh my gosh, 9 minutes. This is going to be fun. But we do want to get you an earring that would match any of your favorite Bali design bracelets, or if you have any of the other pieces by Robert, this is going to match beautifully. Rick, would it be possible to do 1-minute specials on as many things as we can get to here in the next few minutes? I'd love to do that. I'd love for everybody to just kind of see everything before this hour is through. So this is 092145, and this is $119.90 down from $159.90. It's $29.98 on FlexPay. And it is just the prettiest earring. It's a nice drop. You get a lot of look. It's 1 11/16 of an inch long. These are, of course, completely handmade in Bali, and they are featuring 18 karat and precious 925 sterling silver. All right, hold on if you're ordering your earring, but I do want to get a couple more goodies in here if we can for all of you, because there's some really pretty things. We have a beautiful, this is another black spinel choice. Ooh, this would be pretty with the today's special in black spinel too, by the way. So this is the black spinel. This is a two-tone sterling silver earring or matching pendant for $149.90. So we took about $30 off this choice if you'd like to add this one to your wardrobe. This is fun because I don't know about you, I love black spinel. Black spinel is a really cool stone. It's become one of the kind of darlings of the gem world. More and more designers are using black spinel and designing with black spinel because women love it. It's a really easy stone to wear. It's reminiscent of a black diamond. It has this real high polished, beautiful luster and sheen that comes off the stone, and it just obviously matches everything. Robert's used 18 karat surround in those black spinel stones, and then of course there's your matching earring that is so cute. I like the rope detail going around it. So it's great. So it's your choice, an earring or the matching pendant, and that's 091822. 091822 if you'd like to pick that one up. It is indeed available. Love it. Okay. We have lots more we want to squeeze in here, and I know we have a lot of, I'd love to show them some of the really fun sale items that are down in those contingencies too, if we could. But anyway, let's move on and show you an opal ring real quickly. This is a gorgeous ring. Oh, God, this is a huge markdown. Look at this one. That is a genuine Ethiopian opal, big customer pick on hsn.com. And we've marked this one down from $239.90 to $119.90. Holy moly. That's a good one. This is done with chrome diopside. I think chrome diopside is the only choice we have in this one, but look at the quality of that opal. And see, that's all solid 18 karat gold. I love this. This is a fabulous ring. If you are lucky enough to get this, you will be very, very impressed with this ring. Go read the reviews. Almost every single review on this ring is perfect 5 stars. Never do you find a ring like that, handmade in Bali with a high quality Ethiopian opal paired with that beautiful Siberian diopside for that price of under $120. That is awesome. It's on 4 payments of $29.98, and it's $513,928. I love this. I think this is a great ring. It's an irresistible value. It's an irresistible price. And that ring, that Ethiopian opal, it just, I'm telling you, it is some of the finest opal coming out of the ground today. It absolutely will rival the finest Australian opal. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Ethiopian opal has just become one of the most desirable exotic gemstones today. Look at how beautiful these are. And it's funny because the closer you get, the better these opals look. Look at all the color and all the fire. That's natural. That's not a lab-grown opal. That is the natural, incredible, inherent beauty of that opal. It completely takes your breath away. And with all of that beautiful 18 karat gold, I cannot get over it. There's a lot of gold in this ring. That's why this ring appraised at almost $400, and that's why this ring was originally $239.90. It has the under gallery, the whole 9 yards. It's a goodie, comfortable to wear, beautiful on the hand, very, very impressive ring. And for $29.98, I would go for it. I think you're going to be really tickled to get this one home because it definitely delivers. What I would say, this has a lot of wow factor with the fire of the opal, the richness of the 18 karat gold, and then of course the pop of that beautiful chrome diopside. Absolute lowest price ever for the Ethiopian opal. If you're ordering it, outstanding. I'm delighted that you're ordering that. Also, have you ever seen Donna DeCruz and her Raza Living collection in Designer Gallery? Well, Donna is a fascinating woman. She is not only a lifestyle expert in the world of meditation, but she's also a celebrity DJ. So she's just a really cool lady, and she loves inspiring people. She loves to teach, and she brings us a collection. This is done in a long, beautiful Chalcedony necklace. Look at the length of this. It's very impressive. And then it has the chakra beads here. So you have all 7 chakra stones. And then there's a long red tassel that drops down. The red is for luck. And this is dramatic when you put this on. You get a lot of drama when you wear this piece. And that's a brand new price at only $69.90. But it's fun. That's a lot of look. The beads, if you are familiar with Milky Aquamarine, reminds me a little bit of the Milky Aqua. The color, it's kind of this beautiful sea foam, big chunky beads, and then you can see it has knots in between each of those beads. That's all the natural chalcedony. It's really cool. And then of course the chakra stones incorporate black amethyst, lapis, malachite, rose quartz, tiger's eye, carnelian, and black onyx. And those are, of course, all genuine gemstones as well. So that's $554,959. If you'd like to pick up a Raza Living, you're welcome to treat yourself to that. And then one more I would like to mention to all of you, and I'm gonna have a sip of my water. We have this beautiful Seahorse Ring that we talked about earlier on in the hour. It's a genuine Larimar with genuine blue topaz, and it's item 551827. Really cute. The color of the Larimar, it's that dreamy ocean blue. We talked about it earlier. If you were not here at the beginning of the hour, we talked about this one. It is that color of the Caribbean. It's known as the stone of the Caribbean. And it's a teardrop shaped stone, bezel set. And then you have all of this lovely little carved detail of the seahorse. It's very just sweet. It's a beautiful ring. It's not, I was gonna say a beautiful little ring, but it's really not so little. It definitely has some substance to it. And it's 551827. So if you would like to add that to your wardrobe, it is available. Please do not hesitate. All right. Well, It's almost a new day on the East Coast, and we have been looking forward to this day and the launch of this today's special. Deb Guillot brings us an exclusive collection of Herkimer diamonds. Herkimer diamond quartz is exclusive to America. It is an American treasure. It's only mined in one area, Herkimer County, New York. It's a 500 million-year-old stone, and the values we are able to bring you are unbelievable. What's about to happen tonight, for the very first time, we are doing a full tennis necklace with exotic gemstones or an all Herkimer necklace. It's going to be your choice at unequivocally the lowest price ever. If you're ready, we're ready. We're going to dive right in and introduce our brand new Herkimer Today's Special. Decisions. It's really up to you because they're all so beautiful. You cannot make the wrong choice. I promise you that. But check this out, girls. $119.95. We originally sell the bracelets for $139, $119.95. Free shipping and handling, $23.99 on your credit card. Unbelievable value for in the area of 90 plus carats of natural, beautiful Herkimer diamonds and genuine gemstones, exotic gemstones. So I'm going to walk you through what the choices are here. They're also beautiful. I'm going to start with the Aquamarine because